kind of give it a second, and anyone who happens to see us right now, it's all awkward and stuff. It's like, what's this all about? Okay, we're live. All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Brian.
And we're the WV Gamers.
We weren't going to try to do the whole syncing
Yeah.
thing. So,
Yeah.
as you may be aware, we're live, but we're not in the same room as we normally are. We normally have a wall of board games around us and whatnot, but uh, we've been lucky enough that
I
Amanda's
started a new
actually,
job.
yeah, Amanda started a new job, so yay! The only downfall is it's kind of been a rough start right now, so she's putting in a lot of hours and barely coming home. So she's kind of out of pocket when it comes to being able to do reviews and streams and whatnot. So I kind of came up with this idea a couple hours ago. It was like, hey, she's got a laptop on her. We need to get her a better camera, but uh, we could do just like a quick little stream, just to kind of give an update because it's been a while since we've really done a stream. That and our reviews have been coming out a little bit slower because of being sick in December and just these changes that happened over the last 2 weeks or so. So figured we'd just give everybody an update of what's going on and kind of what some of the plans are. So because of our current situation, what I've been doing is I've been focusing on going back and doing a lot of the queue of reviews that we've had that we planned to do like early January, but kind of got uh, shut down because of sickness and whatnot. I think Amanda froze that, or she's just nope, she's still there. Uh,
I'm still here.
she's on
I'm just
hotel
really
Wi-Fi.
tired.
Yeah, she's on hotel Wi-Fi. So I've been working this week to catch up on a lot of reviews. So you'll be able to see a lot of reviews coming up on the website. The recent one just went up earlier today. Crash Factor is a lot of fun. I'm actually going to be doing a solo video review and kind of how to play for this. Hopefully tomorrow or Friday. I haven't decided. Just we'll see. And then we had another review that we did earlier this month. And I have literally a stack of games on my desk. Like I'll pull up the smaller games that I have. That's let's see, yeah, there we go. Stack of smaller games that I need to be getting done. This one literally just came in today. It is so cute. We played this on Cervanti, an alternative to Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia, and this is actually going to be hitting Kickstarter early February. So going to do a review on this. We've played a couple of the other games from this company, and it's a lot of fun. This one's another game that's going to be
I had to
coming.
pull up. I had to pull up. I had to pull up the camera so I could see what you're pointing
Oh,
to.
yeah. So for Amanda's sake, there's okay. Let me get all the words in the correct order. Mouse, cheese, cat, cucumber. And it's a
It's an
really
interesting game.
yeah, it's a very fun little game. We've played
And if you want to try it out, it's on Savanti's server that you can play.
yeah, I'll probably, in addition to doing a video review of the physical copy, because I mean this looks like it's probably the final version of it, because it looks a lot like the other games in their line. Um, I'll probably also do a run through on Cervanti. Maybe one night when you're available, we'll jump on and play a game online to kind of show everybody how the game works. That way, it's a little bit easier to crop for the camera and stuff. So that one will probably be probably early middle of next week. I'll be having this review done. This one is done. Dragon's Wild. This is coming to Kickstarter. I think it's coming February 2nd, so about a week from now. It's a fun little twist on Rummy, so I'll be getting that review out there probably tomorrow or Friday. It's all done. I just need to reread it and write one sentence. The game I'm working on tonight is Presidential Rummy. I'm doing 2 Rummy games, apparently, it seems. Um, it's a fun little parody game about the presidents and discussing different traits about them, but not in a a mean way, just truthful traits, and you're trying to collect sets of gold cards to get 100 points before your opponents do. And then I have Yoho,
Now
which is
I would like that one.
this was one. This was supposed to be one that you were going to actually do a review of. So uh, I decided that one was going to be one of your next ones on your list. So I went ahead and just started doing it. The Yoho, little
Yeah, for
pirate
those of
game.
you that don't know,
Good.
for those of you that don't know, I have a history degree, and I love history and presidential stuff. I don't like politics, but I like the history of presidents, and that game would have been really up my alleyway. And I'm really sad that I haven't gotten to try it out because of my new job.
Yeah. Now, one thing she will be doing one of the weekends that she's home, she'll be doing an unboxing of this, which is a game that we actually did a review of. She did a review of, what has it been, like 2 or 3 months now? I forget when this one was.
It's been a couple months because it was supposed to get launched. Backers were supposed to get it just in time for this past election.
Gotcha. Let's see. It was published on August 18th. There we go. So if you're curious about this game, which Amanda will be doing an unboxing and an updated review for, you can see her preview for it where we had the prototype components where you can learn more about that one. So that's on our queue to kind of get done. But yeah, so my goal is to try to keep things moving, even though it's just going to kind of be me for a little while. I've got a lot of work to do. um, but so we're going to be keeping things moving. I'm going to try to put a lot of time getting things caught up and back into our normal queue because we still have games coming in that people are interested in us reviewing. I also have some neat board game accessories that are coming that will be useful for a game that we both really, really like. We'll talk more about that when those come in. But
Ticket to Ride!
yeah, Ticket to Ride. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. Let's see, make sure everything's looking
Which,
fine.
by the way, we can tell people Brian actually got a copy of the Muric Ticket to Ride on
Marklin.
eBay recently. I'm so excited to give that a shot.
Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know and who hasn't seen us do one of our streams, we play a lot of Ticket to Ride because we like Ticket to Ride. It was one of Amanda's early board games that she actually hated. But, you know, once we played it a few more times just ourselves, she really liked it. And so we have nearly every copy of Ticket to Ride. We didn't have the Markland map because it's been out of print for many years. I think it was 2006 or 7 map. So it's an old map.
But we got it now.
We have it now. The only other ones we don't have, like, I'm not counting all the anniversary editions because there's going to be plenty of them over the years. We don't have the 10th anniversary US. The only reason I include that one is because it's a huge board. And that would be one that we would love to have for extra life events. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is
Though
one.
the Europe one that's coming out for anniversary looks amazing.
It does. That one, we'll probably end up getting that one. But I think the only other one we don't have the standalone Switzerland map that came out before all the map packs started coming out in like the late 2000s. But it's been pulled into map pack 2 or 3. I forget which one it is off the top of my head. I know one is Asia. I want to say maybe 2, but I'm not gonna say that for sure. But yeah, we're gonna have a neat accessory that I'm getting sent to do a review of that will work perfectly for Ticket to Ride. So that'll be coming. But yeah, we have a lot of interesting ones in the queue. I think a few of them are going to be very interesting to some. One that I'm really excited about. Move out of frame for a second. Is actually one that I did a review of, and it was one of our first reviews. Like, outside of like the ones that we did before we started the website. But it was one of the first that we actually reached out to work with somebody. Salt and Bones. So I did this review for this back in probably late summer. Yeah, June 17th I did this one. And at that time I just did a digital review, but now I have the physical copy, so I'm going to do a follow-up review. And I've opened it up just to see what's in here. I haven't like punched anything or whatnot. I'm going to do a sort of proper unboxing, even though I've already unboxed it because I wanted to see it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. This is going to be a fun little two-player game for me and Amanda to enjoy. So, but yeah,
At some point.
at some point we'll get there. But yeah, so other things I'm going to be, since we're not going to be able to do streams, I'll be doing some unboxings and some reviews. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of video reviews, but I'm going to record a lot more of them rather than live stream, just because it's a little awkward to live stream when it's just me. So since one of us will be trying to keep up with any chat messages that come in and whatnot, it's hard. It'll be just a lot easier for me not to try to teach a game while also watching the chat. So I'm going to probably get back to running some of the video game streams, because I was doing a stream review of the, I'm not going to take this little attachment off, but of the Amazon Luna controller in cloud gaming service. I've been playing that. I haven't done any since my second episode. I'm going to be continuing that probably this weekend. But yeah, so we're going to keep doing things, even though you're probably going to see a little less of Amanda just for a little while. I just wanted to do this so you knew she was still out there. She's doing big girl stuff. Anything you want to say?
Yeah. I miss home. I miss playing games. I can't wait for work life to find a balance so I can get back home more often.
And we might try, like, depending on how, if this is going to be an extended thing for her, we might try to look into options. Like, I know you're planning at some point in getting yourself a new laptop, because the laptop you're using is, I think I got that for you in 2014 or 15. So it was just a productivity laptop then. So it could definitely you need a nice replacement. So if we get her a better laptop, maybe we'll do some streaming of some digital games and stuff. Her computer can play some things, but it's more of a headache than it's really worth. So we're gonna try to be flexible while we're adapting to this new change in her schedule and whatnot. And even when she comes home, it's probably not going to be like Monday 9 to 5 ish like she had been. So our plan of scheduling streams a month ahead, like we had done for like 2 months there, that's not going to happen. We'll just kind of make the decision each week when we're going to do a stream, sort of like what we just did tonight. So that's kind of what the next month or two is going to look like for us here at WVGamers. But yeah, I really just wanted to let you all know that she was still alive, and that all the articles coming out from me isn't because she's disappeared. She's not in the backyard buried or anything. She didn't get killed by love from the puppy dogs, even though they want to give her all the loves right now. But yeah, mostly just want to give an update. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give an update to everybody about what we're doing, and why you've seen less reviews coming out, and why you'll be seeing a lot more reviews coming out over the next week or two. Just kind of catch up on the backlog. Let's see if the camera. Let's see if I don't break my monitor. Yeah, that picture's not really improving it much justice, but yeah. There's a stack of games, and we also have a few more in the game room right now that I need to get reviewed. So we also got our smash up for the Marvel, and we can officially announce that we were part of the playtest group for that. So me, Amanda, Steven, Stephen S. We won't say his last name because he Christy and like one or two other people I think jumped in maybe on that one, but yeah, we actually got to play test that one. We probably played what 30, 40 games of that one, if not more, probably more.
Mm,
Yeah,
that one probably 30 to 40, I think. The previous one we played a lot more of.
yeah, the one that is unreleased at this point. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're pretty excited to pop that one open and kind of see how it all came out because we were using cardstock print cards from here because every couple days we would get new cards. So yeah, it was fun getting to do that. So definitely excited to see what the final product looks like. So, but
Like it was neat going through the evolving changes to each of the factions over that time too.
mm-hmm.
Like I can't wait to see what the final touches of like the artwork and stuff is
Yeah,
for the final product.
yeah, it was definitely a good experience. So hopefully once things go back to normal, we'll get opportunities to help out more with those. We've been on a handful of playtests. Some we can talk about, some we can't talk about. This one, now that it's officially out, we can actually announce that we were actually part of it. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah. All right. Do you have anything else before we close down the stream?
Not about this. Just if you're in the Morgantown area and you're looking for work, hit me up.
Yep. Oh, and I guess should mention since it is beginning of the year. So I don't know if we've done an extra life thing, so we're gonna talk about it now. Hey, and if you like playing games and you don't like sick children, sign up for Extra Life because you can raise money for the Children's Hospital just by doing what you love. And if you haven't heard us do the pitch before, basically later in the year, there's a game day that you play for 24 hours, or you spread it out through a couple of days so you're not doing a full 24 hours straight. You ask people for donations, they donate to the cause. The money is 100% given to the hospital. It doesn't go to covering administration fees or anything like that. It goes directly to supporting the children themselves. And I believe they haven't told us exactly what the money is going to go for this year. Like in the past, it's been set for the NICU cameras and for like a red box for the kids to get games and movies out of. I believe this year, because they're building the new hospital, I think the money is just generally going into a fund to support, you know, the new hospital budget and whatever things they want to build out in those different wards for the kids. So I think that's what's going on. But yeah,
Now that's for here in West Virginia.
true, true.
For West Virginia's only CMN hospital. Now there are 170 other CMN hospitals that you can also donate towards, and they utilize the funds in different fashions as well. But like our pages are directly linked to WV Medicine Children since we live here in West Virginia, and it's West Virginia's only children's hospital.
And that's actually where back in 2012 is where the WVGamers founded because of Extra Life. So that's why, even though some people be like, "Why are you doing reviews under the WVGamers name?" That seems kind of dumb because there's gamers all over. It's a tribute to the reason why we started Extra Life, and I kind of like the idea of it. So that's why we're still WV Gamers, both in Extra Life and all of the review stuff that we do. So just continuing the good stuff that we started back then, just a different aspect of it. So yeah, Extra Life, extra-life.org, and sign up. It's free to sign up. You can sign up for a paid platinum membership to earn yourself a T-shirt, little medals, which I actually probably have one in here. Yeah, I have one over there, and different other little rewards that completely optional, but it's just kind of, we're all gamers, we like achievements, and so these little gamification incentives that they can provide to us It's good. I'm sure all of it is donated, so it's not like they're taking the money out of the money that we're raising to pay for those things. I'm sure they have companies that work with them to donate those things for charity write-offs. So, but yeah, Extra
Yeah.
Life, and I believe
It's
Amanda's.
for an amazing cause.
Yep. And Amanda's been the guild president for West Virginia for the last 2 years, but unfortunately she's stepping away because of big girl job. So, but she's still going to be involved, but she had to take a step back from it to be able to focus on fixing new things. All right.
I'm just gonna give a sad look because I really enjoy helping out with the guilds.
And you can still be involved. So,
Yeah.
all right. Thank you, everybody who may have popped in at some point during this little live stream. We really appreciate you checking in. If you would, go and like one of our pages. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Facebook, we're on pretty much all the social medias. Amanda was going to do a TikTok, but we don't have time for that, and I'm too old to figure out TikTok.
I created one. I haven't figured out how to use it, and then I got a big girl job,
Yeah.
so it
I,
lets you the back burner.
it's not like TikTok's actually hard. It's just a matter of you got to come up with something fun to do in like 30 to 60 seconds, and it's like, maybe sometime.
Yeah.
But anyways, give us a
It
like and
is.
stuff. That helps us with knowing whether people are liking the things we're doing, and it helps let companies know that they're interested in the content that we're making. So then we can continue doing this. It's not like we're making money off of it, but they send us a game so we can actually look at. That keeps us motivated to keep having fun doing this type of stuff and giving you our honest opinions about games and eventually more technology stuff like this Stream Deck that I'm learning and kind of had a weird experience with my last video game stream because I screwed up the camera. I'm not going to do that this week. I'm going to get it right. I screwed up the camera because I didn't take me off of the picture. So I streamed me over top of the game. So the game was running behind me, but the camera, I forgot to switch scenes. So it's not the Stream Deck's fault. It's my fault. I was too focused on trying to get everything right. I forgot to hit the one little button that I needed to hit. So I'm learning. I'll learn this thing. I got it for her, and now I'm getting to play with it. So. All right. Have a good evening, everyone, and look for our upcoming reviews and whatever live streams I happen to pop up over the next couple weeks. So, have a good rest of your week.